President Tinubu sanctions Islamic clerics who visited Niger Republic for further dialogue. So President Tinubu is sanctioning the Islamic clerics that visited Niger Republic for further dialogue. Was it not the person that sent them, or how come he's sanctioning them now? Did anything go wrong there? Let's see what the presidency is saying about this group. President Bola Tinubu has sanctioned the visit of a delegation of Islamic clerics to the Republic of Niger to further explore the path of diplomacy to resolve the political crisis that followed the July 26 coup d'etat in the country. The coup d'etat ousted the democratically elected President Mohamed Bazoum, who has been detained since then by the coup leaders. Tinubu, who is the chairman of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, on Thursday approved the trip after a meeting with the clerics led by Sheikh Dahiru Bauchi. The clerics were at the Aso Villa to brief the president on the outcome of their recent visit to Niger, where they had a dialogue with the junta led by General Abdurrahman Chiani. Other clerics who were part of the last trip to Niger include Sheikh Balalau, Sheikh Kabe Gombe, Sheikh Yakubu Musa, and Sheikh Mansour Sokoto. The Islamic clerics are trying to avert any war in Niger. ECOWAS had threatened military intervention in Niger to force the junta to reinstate Bazoum if the coup leaders failed to do so. So General Chani had proposed a return to democracy within 3 years. However, ECOWAS had rejected that proposal. So where is the sanction here? Where is the sanction here? So when you say Tinubu sanctions them, this is not a sanction. This is just an assignment given to them, and they are back to give presidency the feedback. So no sanctioning here. Somebody say rubbish, Muslim affair. Exactly. Okay. I welcome you all as somebody is talking about sports when we're talking about a serious issue here involving Nigeria. Thief will not get shame, useless Tinubu, exactly. There's nothing he's going to do that will please anybody at this moment. Whether he does anything correctly or not, he's no longer, in fact, nobody actually wants to see or hear him now. That is the truth. Whoever mediates and the issues in Niger is settled, fine and good. Who told you? Yeah, do you know what will be the agreement? Do you know what they will tell Nigeria that they want before they will agree, if they agree at all? Or if there's war, do you think it's only Muslims it will affect? There are Christians in the north. There are Hausa Christians as well. So let's not take it like that, thinking that it's as easy as that. Most of the time, it is easier said than done. ECOWAS should allow Niger Republic manage their country, exactly. Because there are underlying political interests, okay, for the West, especially USA and Russia, and France, they are trying to use Nigeria to fight a proxy war, even Nigeria has no economic issue there. This one that only Muslims has been chosen to mediate in Niger crisis since. Does it mean ECOWAS is now totally an Islamic affair? It could be too. Shouldn't all members of countries respect everyone across religion? Why sending only Muslims? That is the product of Muslim ticket. So they're seeing it as a Muslim affair, because they're saying that if anything happens to affect the North more. We're forgetting that the North also has Northern Christians. They have Hausa Christians, but they don't want to consider that because Muslim ticket has beclouded them. And that is exactly what Nigeria should be. Because when we're talking about this Muslim ticket, some people were like, it doesn't matter. Some were playing ethnic bigotry, religious bigotry, and party affiliations bigotry. And now look at where we are. Yeah, because they're all terrorists. Exactly. Whether Burkina Faso, Mali, Gambia, Guinea, Niger Republic, or Ghana, all these Togo, Senegal, all of them are almost terrorist nations. That is the truth. So because our concern, no, that is not good enough. Why will you sanction them? That is where Islamic destructive Muslims, Boko Haram, and bandits come from. Do you want to spoil their terrorist business? Shetima will kill you. Exactly. All the terrorists that are in Nigeria today came through Niger. Niger Republic, Burkina Faso, Mali, those are the areas they came from. That is the truth. And they're in Nigerian forest, especially in the north and middle belt. So you sanction them, okay. But what I think here is actually not a sanction. The title is just somehow it was actually an assignment that was given to the Islamic leaders, and they are back to give Tinubu the feedback. Unfortunately, we don't even know what this feedback is. Whether the junta is cooperating or not, we don't know. Somebody say, what of Biafra terrorists? Christians are terrorists too. Also believe a virgin girl can give birth to God. Can you imagine? This is blasphemy coming from this guy. May God have mercy on you for saying that. That is the truth. Any small thing, they turn it to religion, and that is bad. Somebody saying sanctioned, please think and use the correct word. Use approved instead. Exactly. The truth here is that the president approved that visit and not sanctioned. He didn't sanction them. You know what sanction means? Sanction is a strong word for punishment. Okay. I sense that the headlines didn't go with the body of the write-up. That is correct. Not that I sense. It is true. The headline did not go with the body of the message. Somebody say Bola not go do anything for Niger. He just trying to delay the tribunal. If he try and ECOWAS engage Niger, mega kasala for Nigeria. B, who sent him? Nobody sent him to do that. Okay. So the thing here is there's a key area I'm picking here. Only Muslims have been involved. Nigerian Christians have never been involved, meaning that it's a Muslim thing. And it means that probably if Christians get involved, they would not even listen to him. That is the truth. So let them do it the way they want to do it. If the Muslims are the best resources that can resolve it, that's fine. But this Muslim ticket in Nigeria is actually going to show us pepper, because Tinubu is trying to sell Nigeria for the Muslim ticket, and to keep it, to keep his presidency, is ready to do anything. So thank you for listening. I think the key thing here is that President Tinubu approved Islamic leaders to go and negotiate further with the coup junta in Niger Republic. Again, it is still at deadlock because there is no progress reported so far.